Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm comfortable now. Today I thought I would be doing something really interesting. That's a funny way of starting the video. So in a world of entrepreneurs that are trying to steal your money, I figured, you know what? Let's be the most transparent. Not just, here's my, Seller Central app and there's my sales, which even that could be photoshopped. Let's take my storefront and let's make it public. I couldn't think of anything more radical than that. Radical transparency, living up to its fullest. So I've never sold a course. I've made lots of free trainings. But I think I've put myself in a position where I don't have anything to lose, right? I've never had to put on this front, and I've never even felt like this was necessary until now because it's kind of developing in the marketplace. But when I started, this wasn't even a thought. I didn't care about showing anything because I wasn't leveraging sales or fake sales to try and push you to something, right? I wasn't selling a program. I wasn't selling a course. I'm still not selling a course, and I have 200 free YouTube videos. You could literally come to my YouTube channel, knowing nothing about Amazon FBA, and you could start Amazon FBA just from my YouTube channel. That was always my goal here. So here we are. I have some of my products here. We're just going to start going over my products. First, let me give you a little backstory. So let me put some of this stuff down here. I've got my 3 new products from my new brands that I've started. If you haven't seen the video talking about what happened to my last brand, I'll put a screenshot of it right here. Basically in 2019 I was building this electronics brand, selling headphones, but I got a copyright strike against my design that I was selling off of Alibaba. So if we were to go pull up those, like for instance, there's a $1,000 day from 2019, and then that was what I thought wasn't a fad product, but apparently was, and it got copyrighted. It wasn't really a fad product, but got copyright striked. Couldn't sell it anymore. I've been selling for 2 years now, so this was about 6-7 months ago. Let's see, July 2019. And then if we go back all the way to 2018 to my grassroots, $800 sale day, right? This was my first kind of like fad product as well. So you've seen a trend here, right? You know, $800 a year later, $1,000 a day. Year later, well, $375. Well, what the hell happened? And we're going to get into that, right? So my first experience with Amazon was find these rocket launch products, not literally rocket launching products, but find these products that are fads that just blow up quickly and you could quickly make $20,000 a month. And that's kind of what I built my channel on originally. I didn't know any better. All I knew was, hey, you have to find a product that sells crazy well, catch a trend and sell that. And that worked, and it gave me these kind of adrenaline rushes that I always tried to get back. It was almost like an addiction. I was like, oh my God, what's the next trend? What's the next big product? What's the next $1,000 a day product? And I was focusing on the wrong things. That video that I showed before, and I'll show again, I talked about my new strategy that I was going to be implementing through the fall. And now these products that you're looking at, my storefront here, are my new products that I'm building out. So I've what's that word? I've diversified my portfolio. Right? I've got launching a pet supplies brand, a home and kitchen brand, and a party and toys brand. And these are the first 3 in that kind of series of brands that I'm going to be launching. These I've been working since my last one got taken down, since this brand here selling headphones got taken down. I worked through the fall, worked on these listings, found my new branded products, set up new relationships with new suppliers, and now these are finally active. And this is my start from scratch, new brand, new approach to Amazon, new year. I love Amazon, man. Amazon is so cool. I've always been so passionate about that. A lot of you say that my passion is just like radiating through, so that's awesome. And through selling on Amazon, I've found something that I've accidentally found another passion of mine, which is teaching, right? Just these free videos. I haven't needed to charge yet because it's just so satisfying to me to teach people. And I do have students that I'll take on occasionally, right? People that will pay me to do video calls with me. And we're just going over product research together. It's fun, right? I wake up and I'm satisfied as hell. We could refresh this too, right? So if we were to refresh that, yeah, it's today, right? So we've done $375 in sales today. You can see my sales are mostly pretty high ticket, right? So I did a lot of sales in this today, and keep in mind these are brand new launches. And this is, I think I sold a couple of these today. This one literally has no reviews. This has 3 reviews. This has like 7 reviews. So were you to go to my storefront on Amazon, right? Let's go look at, first of all, here's like one of my listings. And were you to go to my storefront, this is what it would look like. So this is a brand, all of these are brand new because I had to start from scratch, right? I keep referencing that video where I talked about that. So I've always been transparent, but this is just a new level of transparency. A lot of people are probably wondering, like, what about the competition? People, honestly, if someone's at such a low level that they're just gonna copy my listing and put it up, it's not scaring me, okay? I really don't care. And I think this will be extremely fun because, well, first of all, this is a totally custom kit. You can't just make this kit. Like, I created things in this kit with Fiverr artists, not like the actual product itself and the prints, that banner that you see, that's totally custom. These aren't just like from Alibaba products, right? Because this is brands that I'm building. So I think this is gonna be incredibly fun because now that we've kind of just gotten this out in the open. Like for instance, were you to click onto my storefront, it doesn't look crazy, right? Like I'm not a fucking millionaire here. There's been times where my storefront has looked a lot better than it does now. So we have this product, which is launched like January. This is probably my 2nd week selling this product. This product just launched 4 days ago, no reviews yet, and you can see I'm already getting sales with no reviews. Yesterday, I think I sold about 6 of these. Today, I've only sold like 3, so it's fluctuating. I'm just ranking it organically using PPC. And then this one, I have no ads running because there was this weird, look at this weird bullshit happened. I sent in 500. They only received 140, and then they closed the shipment. So I won't get into that right now. I have an investigation going there. Yeah, they're trying to say that I only sent them 144. I was like, did you see? I got the tracking numbers. Go look at those. They say delivered. You could see each box was delivered, and there's X amount of units per box. So I shut that one down. This one was actually doing crazy good. Like this one was actually doing like $300 a day, but I just completely canceled it out. I canceled down the launch. I canceled my coupons because I'm going to go out of stock anyway. So I'm not going to spend all this money on PPC to rank it and then just have it go out of stock anyway and have to start over. So that one's weird. Weird thing going on with that one. But like I said, it's not like crazy, right? And like I don't care, right? I lose nothing by showing you guys this. So you could come watch this, over the next couple of weeks, watch me scale this, come check in on how I'm doing, right? Go pull up Jungle Scout on my storefront. You could watch it in live time. So let's go over this one first. Honestly, like the amount of ambition I have towards Amazon, I'm unstoppable. So I don't care if people see my brands. This is one of my new brands. I'm really happy with how this came out. So were you to order one of my competitors' products, you would get a OPP bag. It looks like a plastic grocery bag with balloons thrown in it. So I worked on this custom box here. You see I have my logo, not just a sticker on the box, printed on the box. And I went with a generic logo because I wanted to be able to make products. I don't just want if I called it Jawa Kitchen, the hell you doing selling party supplies, fool? So yeah, this one's a little crushed because I've had this sitting around my house for a little while. But what's included on the back, logo again. This came out really nice. I actually got this printed on the box in a high quality. I think that's okay to do as long as it's a really high quality print and it can be scanned. So I then test that first. Then we're going to open it up. This was actually, you'll see the first thing, this one's all torn apart. First thing you'll see is my thank you card. I use this one for photography, so I mean everything that's on the listing is in here. It's a big exclusive kit. We got a pump in here. But here's my insert card. And then on the back we just have a little review request within TOS, right? It's asking for an honest review. It actually says, hope you love your purchase. If you have a second to leave an honest review, it helps us out a lot as a small business. Go to Amazon, go to your orders, scroll to your order, click write a review. Thanks so much. We put a lot of work into this unique design. We hope it shows. And then on the other side, there is just a support email, which I'm probably going to be taking off because Amazon sometimes sees that as redirecting traffic, even though like go order a Keurig, like there's going to be a support email on there, right, just for questions and stuff. So that's kind of a weird one. But yeah, I really liked building this. Is fun. This is just one of many of my party supplies, party favors, and toys brand that I'm going to be starting. This is going really well, as you guys just saw. Just launched it 2 weeks ago. We've already got it doing several $100s a day in sales, a 40% margin, so about $150 profit for the day so far. It's not too bad. Covers my expenses. I don't have a car. I have a bike. I just figured out my bike was broken, which is annoying. I drop it off to my mountain bike, not like a motorcycle, mountain bike, pedaling. I just mountain bike all over. I have a very affordable, tiny apartment. Like, I'm a very humble person, so I don't really have anything that is too hard to cover. So my little $150 a day store that I have right now is more than doing it. But we'll be growing that over the next few months. So this is my other product right here, right? I don't have the shelf. It's actually in, I'll put a picture right here. Boop. This is, well, I'm being silly, right? I could just do that. This is the product that comes in this box. Okay, I was like gonna put a picture up, like what the hell's the point of that? I have the listing right here. So this is the product. It's a really fun product. I had a really good time making this. This is a custom design, totally custom box. Right, again, this would have come in a brown box, craft box. This one was actually stickered. This one's really dirty, right? When the customer's boxes are a lot cleaner, but this one I've been messing around with. There's just garbage in it right now because I took stuff out. I just kept the box. But again, custom fiber box, cost me like $60 to do this design. My competitors were selling it in a craft box, so that stuff helps, man. Just that custom packaging, having your logo on the box, branding it, right? That all is super important. And the last one here was that little toy that you saw, the dog toy. I actually have that in here. This product right here. You kind of like suction it onto a wall, and then you fill this with treats and stuff. Just like a little dog toy. That was actually the first thing I launched out of these three. This came in first. About how long ago? Maybe December. This went live. This was the first thing I relaunched after my old products getting taken down. And like I said, it was going really, really, really well. There's some things I do want to work on with the supplier, durability issues, but that's how you do it, right? You jump into it, and then as you start seeing things, you start improving. It's only when you stop improving that it's an issue. I don't know why I can't like get that back in the box. I'm just being impatient right now. This is actually just the supplier's box, but I customized it even more after this. This is just the sample I have. This was the old box. I actually have my logo on it, and it's looks a little bit different than that one. So those are my three beginning products to my new brand right now. Feel free to check out my storefront over the next couple weeks and watch me scale these up. What I'm going to be doing now that like it's just out there, I challenge anyone else to do this. Most won't. There's really nothing that it's fun, right? Here you go. Here's me. I'm an open book. This was kind of inspired by Principles by Ray Dalio. He runs his company being radically transparent and radically open-minded. So I just figured, let's hold up to that standard. Let's be the first channel to do something like this. And what we'll be doing over the next few weeks is actually, as I launch my February products, we'll be doing live product launches. So you guys can watch every step of the way. It'll be far more in-depth now because I can just show you. Right now you guys see my storefront. Go ahead and try and relist these. You won't see the same success. And I have a trademark that's 14 days until publication, so I'll have registered brand soon. So I'll just be able to, first of all, like I said, a lot of my products are literally custom. Like this is this isn't on Alibaba. So first of all, I wouldn't get hijackers on it by doing this. I thought all these things through. I was like, how can I do this video? Don't have to worry about that. If someone does a similar kit, it doesn't matter because I'm going to crush you with my advertising skills. I'm going to hold down the top position. I'll just make the bids unbearably high. And I have such a well-converting listing. Like, I mean, look at this. This listing is beautiful, man. And we still have a lot more converting to do. I'm just going to make it impossible for people to enter these markets. That's been my mentality lately anyway. It's just like, I'm going to enter Amazon FBA and I'm going to dominate. I'm going to launch 2 products a month. I don't care if I fail because I'm going to keep going. I'm in it. I'm in the trenches. I'm doing it. I spend far more time on my Amazon business than I do on my YouTube channel. And whenever I have time to tell you what I'm doing, I do it. So now this is just even better. I could just show you guys, hey, here's what I'm going to be launching next month. Here's how I'm launching it. Here's how much it cost. I'll go into my Alibaba account. I'll show you the messages. This is going to be great. So if you guys are excited for that, I don't know, maybe you missed my yesterday's video. I will be having a program coming out sometime this year called Savage University. But I want you to help me build it, right? It's not going to be free like my past programs. I have so much free content on my YouTube channel. This is in no way me selling out, and like this, the kind of people that have that mentality and like, oh, you're a jerk for selling a program. I don't need those people in my community anyway. So it's like, if you're like-minded, you're an entrepreneur, you believe in investing in yourself. Do you want to see how many programs I have? Let's go to just Ty Lopez's programs. Like, I found this dude in 2017. Let's go. Access my programs. These are all programs that I've purchased. This is just from a single hardcore entrepreneur. If you don't know who Ty Lopez is, this dude is incredible, right? Just like hundreds of millions in sales from physical businesses, from sales, from YouTube, from his mentorships, from his masterminds, from his book club, from his book. He just built his life as he wanted it. So it's someone that I've looked up to for a long time. These are all purchased, right? This one alone, I think, was $1,500. Lots of these are $500 courses. I invest in my mind. I'm not scared. I have other Amazon FBA YouTubers course. I got Tanner J. Fox's program when I was starting. I did Dan Bass's for a while. Yeah, I love consuming knowledge. So then I was just like thinking, what did I just buy the other day? PPC Intuition. This was a good course. From, what is his name? Lucas, I forget what his name was. I finished this just a little while ago. This gave me so much insight. It was only 3 hours long and it was $500. This course was fantastic. I mean, I loved it. I've implemented PPC strategies from this little 3-hour course that have already cut my ACOS in half and boosted my sales twice as high as they were the week before. That's the power of investing in yourself. If you are a beginner, watch all the free stuff on my channel. It's just that simple, right? So it's like, I'm so in such a good place right now with my business, and I'm so floored like every day to wake up, analyze my PPC, see where I'm ranking on page 1. We could see if we search the main term here, jungle theme, party supplies, holding down that #1 spot, getting aggressive with ads. If we clicked onto my competitor, you know I'm stealing his sales too, holding down that #1 PDA spot. A lot of that was from the PPC Intuition course I learned about. Here we are, already on page 1, a brand new launch, right? It just 3 reviews, just went live 2 weeks ago, something like that. Beginning of January, maybe like January 4th, something like that. I don't remember. I do a lot of stuff. But I'm so excited for 2020, and I'm so excited to be one of the most truly transparent channels that exists. And now I'm starting to work from an area that's not built around fad products, where I can someday sell this business. And then start it all over again. So that's my goals for Amazon in 2020. Hopefully you guys were inspired by my transparency here today. Feel free to check in and watch my numbers go up over the following weeks, and then maybe even pop in and see a new SKU every month or so. See a couple new SKUs in there. I want to copy my listings. I guess go ahead. You're not going to be able to beat me in advertising or in SEO, so I'm not really scared about that. Quite a humble person. I live in a very, very small apartment and just wake up, do Amazon, work out, sleep, be healthy, read, meditate, wake up, Amazon, books. Like, there's so much opportunity. I can't even sleep, guys. Like, this is an amazing time to be alive. Later.